think that digital marketing success requires expensive tools? If that's what you think, I urge you to think again, because in this video I'm going to be sharing with you 11 digital marketing tools that you can use for free and achieve great success in digital marketing. So do sit back as I will be going right into it. Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. Before we dive into the tools that are going to be necessary for a digital marketer, the first thing we need to identify are the pain points of digital marketers. This refers to things that gives digital marketers trouble or problems or difficulty while they are trying to do these things. Alright, the first thing that always affects most digital marketers is the time limitations, especially to post across different platforms, and also the time to manage the audience, maybe when they comment, to reply to comments, to like, and the rest. This is a very huge challenge for most digital marketers, and it is something that we are going to be able to address with these tools that I'm going to be sharing with you guys today. Another thing that affects digital marketers is lead generation and management. This simply refers to getting a target audience and turning that audience from just an audience to a customer and managing your relationship with this customer over a long period of time. This is a bit hectic for just one digital marketer who does not know these tools that I will be sharing with you today. Another pain point is insufficient research resources. Some digital marketers don't really know the websites to go to, the software to use when making their research. Some just go only on Google and search, and whatever they just put, even the right prompts to use. Some digital marketers don't know this, but with these tools that I'll be sharing with you today, you are still going to find out the proper tools and softwares that we are going to use to make your research very stressless. Another thing is high cost of tools. There are some softwares that cost above $20, $50. It's on the high side for me, but there are other tools that are even free, and some even cost less than $10. And with those tools, you can achieve very good and high performance. These tools are also very easy to use because they have a very excellent UI that were designed by the programmers or the developers of these tools and software. If you're a digital marketer and you're facing any of these problems, let me know in the comment section. Maybe we can be able to talk and determine a tool that is best suited for you. Another thing you like to do is knowing what your team is used to. Some teams may not be used to tools that require to know extensively about maybe graphics or video editing or even keyword search. You understand? So you need to want to understand what your team loves the most and how they work, what can be effective in your team. These tools, we shall dissect them into 5 different categories. The first on our list is research tools. Now, research is one of the first thing you do as a digital marketer when giving a task, a gig, or you come across a client who wants to do business with you. The first thing you do is to either research about the product, get used to the business of the client, and also be able to tell what will make that client be excellently satisfied by you. First on the research tools are Google tools. Google tools include tools like Google Search, YouTube, Google Keyword Planner, Google Trends. These 4 tools that I just mentioned in Google Apps are very essential for every digital marketer. Google Trends help you to know what is in trends, what people are searching for, and keeps you up to date with what is in vogue in this digital space. Google Keyword Planner tells you gives you ideas of keywords you could use, especially on your tags when posting your videos, your content posts, your image posts. What keywords you should add. YouTube is another very wonderful app to use for search. If you are in the YouTube industry like I am, you understand, if you're a YouTube content creator, you will love to use YouTube to make to research about video topics, ideas that you might have, how good it is, if people that have done it previously had maybe fill the gap you want to fill in your own space. So this is one of the tools that you need to use. Now, aside from Google, we also have answerthepublic.com. Now, answerthepublic.com is another research website that helps you to know what people are searching for. In fact, it's more extensive than even Google Keyword Planner or Google Trend, because it gives you different ideas, different topics in a circular format like a pie chart, and it makes you to know the direction in which your video or your content would be channeling towards. If you have tried out answerthepublic.com, let me know in the comment section. The next tool we'll be talking about is video editing softwares. Now, video editing is one of the key points of digital marketing, especially with the current use of ads in running advertisement for both companies, brands, and even individual marketers. Even those that are in the content writing space like Facebook, Twitter, and possibly Instagram, where content writing, you see that it has been reduced to a barest minimum. Now, what does this entails? It entails that video editing is one of the key things you should put more focus on as a digital marketer in 2025. Now, let me give you a quick story. When I started digital marketing and content creation, I never knew a thing or two about video editing. Like, I was fresh from the start. Premiere Pro actually requires you to have extensive knowledge of video editing for you to be able to use the interface. Though it's a very good video editing software, but I will encourage you to stick back to know the list of tools that I use. If you want to know about this, please stick back till the end. Second editing tool I'll be talking about is CapCut. CapCut is a video editing software that enables users to edit their videos and a whole lot of stuff that maybe Premiere Pro would not have done for you for free. Now, CapCut is one platform that I enjoy using, and it's one of the best platforms because it allows both video editing on phone and on desktop. I'm just sharing my honest opinion about them. If you are about to start your digital marketing career and you're looking for a good video editing tool, personally, I will recommend CapCut for you to use. So another very important thing I would like to share with you about video editing software, although this is not free, this web application is known as Storyblocks. Storyblocks is a web application where you can get stock footages, stock images, and even sounds to use to edit your videos that will give your videos a cinematic view. This is very highly recommended for anyone who wants to go into the video content creation space. It could help you save time, especially if you have things like B-rolls to shoot. Instead of shooting them, you could go for stock footages and use those stock footage to better express what your comments are in your video. The third tool we'll be talking about is graphic tool. Now, graphic is one of the biggest things that sells in marketing. If your graphics is low, take note, most of your ads will not get the required reach and engagement that you are looking for. So you will need a very good graphic design software that can help you achieve these feats without wasting too much of your time. Now, the first on my list is Canva. Canva is a very good interface which has a whole lot of templates that you could use either for social media posts, Instagram, Facebook, even down to YouTube thumbnail editing. You can also use Canva for video editing, but I will not recommend this if you're already used to using CapCut and Premiere Pro. Canva is mostly meant for graphic designing. With Canva, you can edit your thumbnails. For a YouTube content creator, you can edit your thumbnails to give it a very perfect look. Now, the fun part about Canva is that you don't have to start from scratch to start all your design. You could even go and search for templates that is related to your niche and use those templates to do whatever to add some little content to it and give it a perfect look. Another thing I would like to talk about Canva is that they have templates also for picture posts, like for Facebook and your Instagram. You could get stock footages from them and also add to your design to make it look very, very attractive. This is why I recommend Canva so highly for especially beginners, because they will be able to manage the platform, especially with their very good and easy to use user interface. Another one I'll be talking about is Photopea. Photopea is a free graphic designing tool that can help you to package your graphics very, very well. Although with Photopea, if you are not conversant with any other design software like CorelDRAW, Adobe Illustrator, and the rest, you might not be able to navigate your way through Photopea. You might have to look for tutorial videos and see how to move around their platform. So if you are a beginner, Photopea might not be the go-to for you, but if you know you can handle it, or you have done designing in CorelDRAW and some other old applications or other applications that have a vast UI, then you can go for it, because it has a lot of features that will wow your designs. Having spoken about this, we are now moving to the fourth tool on our list. But before we get there, if you have gained any value from this video, please endeavor to give us a thumbs up so that this video can be pushed to a whole lot of other aspiring digital marketers and they will also get some value from it. Our next set of tools that we're talking about are your social media tools. Now, when I say social media tools, I know a whole lot of you will be thinking I want to talk about Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, YouTube, and the rest. No, that's not what I mean. What I basically want to talk about is tools that you can use to organize your posts, you can use to schedule your posts, you can use to arrange how your content calendar will look like. Now, first on this list is Hootsuite. Hootsuite is a website that offers free social media handling package whereby you can schedule posts. You can also create a content calendar and schedule your posts to go out at a particular day and at a particular time. With Hootsuite, if you have a team, it is even encouraged, because your team members can also, after working on their tasks, go and schedule it and place it where you can easily come. Because of their user interface, you can easily come and navigate through that interface and achieve the tasks or get the results that you want to get from the start. Now, Hootsuite is not totally free, because there are other pro versions which can enable you have even more than 2-3 accounts on that site. Now, the second one on my list is Meta Business Suite. Now, Meta Business Suite is another one that actually most people know about, but why I don't really recommend this is that I'm not sure if you can use it on other platforms apart from Meta platform. So, but it's also free and they also have good user interface. Our last but not the least tools is email marketing tools. Yes, I saved the best for the last. As a digital marketer, if you have not grown your email list, then my brother, my sister, you are on a long thing. In fact, you are very far from achieving the progress you want, because this is the only type of marketing that does not require you to follow an algorithm, because you yourself is the algorithm. Because everything you post, every message you send out to your email list goes directly to their inbox, and they will definitely see it. Maybe they might not click it immediately, but it will still remain in their inbox, so that whenever they feel like coming through their inbox, they can easily see it and then click on it. You can be able to sell digital products straight up from your email list, and this makes it very, very essential. To be a digital marketer, you need to have patience, because building an email list is not just the first thing. After building your email list, you need to now build your sales funnel. But we'll talk about that in another video. If you'd like to hear more on that, please let me know in the description box, and I will definitely get back to you and prepare a very, very good and detailed explanatory video about sales funnel and email list. We're going to dive into the first email marketing tool on our list, which is MailChimp. MailChimp is one of the most user-friendly emailing apps. We have other email marketing softwares, but I prefer MailChimp because it is easy to get started, and what they require from you is not too much that you cannot offer. And I think their plans is not entirely, in fact, it's not free, but it's not too costly that you cannot afford. I would advise you to go for MailChimp. Now, aside from that, Another one we have is Active Campaign. Active Campaign is another email marketing tool that helps you organize email. Both MailChimp and Active Campaign has templates of emails that you can send. The other platform that can be used for email marketing, and there's a whole lot of lists. You can check this out on Google and you see a lot of them, but these two are one of my most recommended for you. Take note, this is not a sponsored video. I guess most of you will be saying, this guy have not even talked about ChatGPT. Yes, I saved that because that is a bonus tip. You know, I told you I'll be talking about 5 digital marketing tools. Actually, what I'll be talking about is 6 digital marketing tools. The last one is SEO tools. Now, why I left this for a bonus is because research and SEO work hand in hand, though they are quite different. Research is finding out about this, while SEO is helping you to market that content or to push out that content to have a wider reach. So now, as an SEO expert, you must understand that search engine optimization is essential for every content you are putting out, whether video content, picture content, YouTube content, Instagram content, and the likes. They all work with keywords related search. What are the tools you need? The first one on my list is Keyword Planner. Google Keyword Planner. Google Keyword Planner is one SEO tool that is actually great, because if you look at the search world, or rather the world of search engines, you see that Google has one of the highest ratings. Now, with Google Keyword Planner, it takes account of all the keywords that people are using to search for a particular topic that maybe you are trying to address, or a particular gap that you are trying to fill in your video. You check out the keywords that are related to those words that you are using and be able to use them effectively on your video. So if you understand what I'm talking about, I would like you to let me know in the comment section also. The second SEO tool I'll be talking about, which is not too popular, is keyword2.io. Keyword2.io is one website that goes extensively deep into keyword research for its audience. You have a detailed analytics about keywords to use, where to use them, and how frequently they are being used in different countries all over the world. So if you have not checked them out, do endeavor to check them out. Alright, so before I wrap this off, I'm going to share with you my tool, which I promised you from the beginning that I'm going to share with you. These tools that helped me grow my other YouTube page from 0 to 800 subscribers within 2 months. These are my list of tools. For my research, I used Google search, Google Trends, and also I used ChatGPT too for my research, and I also used YouTube for my research. Now for my for my video editing, I used CapCut. I made very good use of CapCut. In fact, that time I started that YouTube channel, there are some features that are now pro in CapCut that were free then. So another thing was my graphic tool. My graphic tool I used from the start was Canva. It was when I advanced, and after about some 6-7 months, in fact when I started this channel, that was when I started using Photopea and mixing it with Canva. Actually, for my social media too, since I'm not too concentrated on different platforms, I'm majorly focused on growing my YouTube page and my Facebook and a little of Instagram. So since I'm just focused on these 3, I was able to manage the traffic, the comments, and was able to make sure I kept my community in good standard. And my SEO tools, trust me, I love using ChatGPT for SEO because there are so many keywords that is in existence and you cannot know it all. Google might give you some, others might give you some, but if you want to get all of them in one place, trust me, ChatGPT is your guide. So having said all this, I've come to the end of this video. Please, if you've gained value from this video, do endeavor to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And until next time, if you are thinking about starting your digital marketing career in 2025, this video will be the best video you could ever see on the internet. Click on this video and watch it right now. See you in my next video.